Hi, everybody. Mohab Hanna here of MedPsych Associates. For those of you who don't know, I'm a child and adolescent psychiatrist. I have Kyle Mack with me today here on doing our video chat.
Yeah.
Kyle is a LCSW. He's a therapist with us at MedPsych Associates who works with a lot of kids and teenagers and young adults, and he's got a lot of experience. So, Kyle, one of the things that I am seeing in a lot of my patients over the last few weeks is a theme of disappointment. Seeing a lot of kids who are going to be missing out on graduations, proms, summer camps, day camps, huge school plays they had worked hard on, sports, kids, all sorts of disappointments. And what would you say to help those kids? And a lot of them are most of them who are really disappointed, especially our high school, college age kids. And they're kind of realizing the loss they're experiencing and going to experience. Do you have any kind of advice, nothing, I know we could talk about this probably for hours, but just kind of some quick thoughts and insights on this for people, who are experiencing that kind of disappointment?
Yeah. So the disappointment that you're describing is, true for all of us that are affected by this COVID-19 pandemic. And for a lot of young adults, college age young adults, college graduates, soon to be graduates, and middle schoolers and high schoolers alike, they are being denied an experience, right? This is the loss that we're mourning. This is the disappointment that we have. So I think the most important thing is, how can you create a rewarding experience, a celebratory experience, even if it's after the fact? And quite simply, attending graduation may not be wise, even if it was to be offered, just because of the proximity and all that. And honestly, it probably wouldn't be the same. It's not going to have this air of excitement, but this air of like, oh boy, like this is still intense, right? And this is April, so we still have a few months, but I'm not sure what it's going to look like tomorrow, let alone 2 months from now. But I think the big thing is, how can you, as parents, or how can you even as a student, plan for something that might be fun? And that could be a vacation, that could be a trip, that could be just a little party that you throw. I personally, I've been recommending to a lot of my patients, like, when this is all done and over with, you need to go rent out or reserve some small business restaurant and have a celebration. Do a buffet. Invite your family members. Invite some of your closest friends and celebrate this momentous occasion. And I think that's the most important part, is that you can smile and you can reflect back and you can be grateful for where you've come from, and get excited about where you're going, whatever that looks like.
And it's because it's very easy to be focused on what we're going to miss out on, right?
Yeah.
And the fact of the matter is, we can't change the fact that we're going to miss out on those things, and then we need to come up with alternatives. I think part of the challenge, honestly, when we talk about looking forward to some sort of celebrations, we don't know when that is.
Yeah.
And as human beings, we want to know the when and the where and the what. And so kind of carrying that theme of alternatives is, can there be alternative ways of doing this creatively? And I've seen this with people on birthdays, right? The drive-by birthdays, and which I think is kind of neat and cool. And and I think people are getting creative with that, and that's the solution, right? We create alternative ways of marking these things. And so, yes, you're graduating. So is there a way to do something creative, with your friends, with your high school friends? Of, yes, it might involve video. I don't know, what it is you need to do, but just getting creative, and doing something like that. So, but it is a challenge. And, I think that harsh reality of that, yes, you really are missing out on some things, and there's a loss there. And this goes to a bigger theme that I think we should maybe tackle another video, is how do we manage loss? And it's always important to be able to weigh our losses of what's really truly a significant loss and what's kind of a disappointment, right? Understanding the difference between, wow, you know what, life doesn't go the way we want. So But
Yeah.
anyway, Kyle, thank you so much for that. And
My pleasure.
I'll see you all at the next video.
Take care.